Hey guys, welcome back. Today I am hopping on to share what I ordered from Paper Republic with you. I'm really excited. I have this pouch here because I've been carrying a few things around in here as I've been waiting for this to come. So I'm really excited. I already peeked at everything. I just couldn't help myself. I've been waiting for Michael to get home from work, and yeah, let's just hop right in. Oh, right off the bat, I was not like too pleased with how they shipped it. Everything was just like stacked. I have a couple of things in here since I've already kind of messed a little bit with it, but it was just in like a bubble mailer. And so for that, like the corners, I mean, it wasn't like nearly as bad as it could have been, but like this corner is kind of bent up, but I think that that's like that corner and then this corner. But I think that that's all that really I've noticed. I do just wish maybe like a box would have been better, but I ordered a 2-pack of these plain notebooks. I thought that the paper would be a little bit thicker. It's really not, but that's okay. I bought them with the sole purpose of doing like a junk journal because I really want to start slowly getting into that. And now I kind of wish I hadn't bought these just because I didn't realize that the cover came with it even in the bundle. So that's all right. I have a couple extras and those will just go into storage. So I got the bundle 30% off, and I opted for the watercolor bundle. Again, wish I wouldn't have. I was a little overzealous in thinking I might try out watercolor and like experimenting with that this summer. The summer is flying by and I just don't see myself getting into watercolor anytime soon, but I have this for when I do. I have to do a little research because I don't understand how I'm supposed to open this though. Like this is glued shut, and if I pop that open, then there's gonna be no cover. So yeah, I'm gonna have to like look into that a little more, or maybe that's the cover. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. I think that interior is the cover. But I'm gonna look into this a little more after at some point. I don't know. Honestly, I'm probably just gonna leave it wrapped because like I said, I don't foresee myself having the time to start experimenting with watercolor before classes start. This is my cover. So I got the Grand Voyageur XL in olive, and I kind of regret my choice. Let me explain. So I got this. I was in between this and the petrol. The reason I wanted the petrol was for how it came right away. The reason I liked the olive was for how it looked after it patinas. And since it's only going to look pristine for so long, I figured I should go with the one I enjoyed looking like with the patina. But I have a few concerns. And then after I ordered this, I realized the Venezia, the purple, would have been gorgeous with like the blue accents. But it's already too late. I already ordered it. She's here. I do love the botany green as well, but you would have had to custom order that, and I didn't want to have to go through all of that. It's a little bit more. So yeah, I landed here. It came with this red ribbon. I don't like that duo. I loved the way the green looked with the blue. So I got 2 sets of blue ribbon, and I already changed out the inner band and this band with the blue. I got the blue foil, which I thought would be like a proper foil, but it's actually like a solid blue. Like there's no shimmer, and I really like it. It looks really good with the blue accents. My issue is the green just looks way too dark, and my concern is that it's not going to lighten up. When things patina, in my experience, they get darker. And so I was a little bummed about that. Yeah, I don't know. I'm learning to love it, and I'm the type of person, it takes me a while to warm up to things, and I already feel like I'm warming up to it a little bit, which is nice. There's definitely some definition. I love the interior green. Like, this is a really pretty olive. I have my standard over here. I got these in olive as well, and it took me a while to warm up to this color because this was a lot more brown when it came in than I was expecting. So I know that I will warm up to this, and my vision was that it would look good. These would look good together so that this would complement my tan sets. My passport's downstairs, so I don't have that one with me right now, but yeah, that is my little spiel. But other than that, this is my Paper Republic. I love the size. I really wanted something, I'll show you the books I'm carrying around. I wanted something a little bit wider, and I'm contemplating making this my, I don't know, I'm like kind of up in the air about a few things as far as my journaling goes, and I have plans to do like a journaling ecosystem once they're all settled down. Right now I am almost done with this insert. I have like less than 60 pages left in here before I have to move into a new journal, so I'm contemplating possibly making this that journal. I have plans to start a commonplace. So a commonplace, like a feelings journal. I want a junk journal. Like, there's a whole little list that I'm working through. Also, as you guys know, have been contemplating the Louise Carmen, and I opted for this in place of that. I just think the Louise Carmen is so expensive, and the more I was sitting there thinking about it, the more I realized I don't know if I would like the trifold aspect of that. So I opted for this because it is that simple bifold like the Travelers companies are, and I think that I will like that more. Never say never, I may one day get a Louise Carmen, but also I feel like it would be something kind of special to get that in person. However, there's another caveat to that. I'm contemplating ordering just a portfolio from Louise Carmen to add to this because I really want the Blue Lagoon, and I just think that that would look stunning in this setup. And if I do that, I might not get the Louise Carmen. But anyways, I love the blue accents. I love this green interior. Love this. This is the Japanese dye ball special edition notebook, and the paper in this feels amazing. I feel like if the paper in this blank insert felt like this, it would be a lot more junk journal friendly. This one's just ever so slightly thinner, but I feel like I can make it work because I do a bit of junk journaling in here, so I feel like I can make it work. So this page is kind of glued there, so I'll just start here with whatever I'm planning. I love the lay flat design, and then with the bundle it came with the card and cash holder, which I don't feel like that is like the proper use for this. I just feel like it's a folder, like that's how it should be used. I don't feel like I would carry my card or cash in here. This is the little note I received, so I just tucked that in there, and then this also came with this, which is definitely giving me nods to the Gillios because I have had a couple Gillios, so I'm pretty sure that this is the exact one. I've sold my Gillios since, so I don't have them here to compare. This is what I'm looking at, I think doing my junk journal in. So like I was saying, I'm up in the air. I did have, so I have plans. I don't know. I'm all over the place right now, but I'm thinking, I think I have it written down in one of these actually. So let's kind of jump in here. I've been carrying some notebooks around in here, awaiting this arrival, like I said. This was like my makeshift commonplace journal for the time being. Not really, because I haven't really been utilizing it much. I think these are a little bit taller than the inserts, but I feel like I can make them work. They're just Moleskine brand, and then yeah, they're like the exact height as the cover. And then this is a journal I started for my radiology journey, my journey into radiology school. And then I purchased a pack of these from Marshall's over the weekend. And then I just have some notebooks in here, or some pens in here. And then I also have this that I don't know if I'll put in here or not, but I am carrying that around in here. But in my commonplace, I think I wrote a little list of like the journals I'm thinking about doing. Let's see here. Commonplace, my radiology journal, and then my junk journal. And then my standard eventually will not be my planner right now. Okay. So I did take this out of here. It was just getting too chunky. And right now, this is all of my planner stuff. But in August, my planner is going back to be my personal rings. And this will have a notebook insert in it. And I'm thinking, since this is more easily on the go, that this will be my commonplace that I take everywhere. And then this could be like my more thoughts and feelings and memory keeping inserts, because I do add pictures. I'll kind of share. I did a spread. I don't know. I don't want to share. I guess I'll kind of share this. Like a picture, Michael and I went on like a little day date adventure on Sunday, and then I got my first Pop Mart vending machine purchase, and I pulled Daisy. So yeah, I figured that will be good in here, and then I'll have my junk journal insert where I can place like bits in here until I get my portfolio. I have not ordered it yet, but I'm contemplating it. $200 for an insert seems a little steep, so I'm like really contemplating it. But for now, this little card and cash holder will work. And then I want to try and kind of loop this in here. And I have another set of those blue. And I think that that should work. So I'm going to find the middle of this and then loop this on here. And then where do I want to put this? Probably second. Yeah, that fits in there nice. It's definitely taller than the other inserts, but if it bothers me too much, I will take it and get it chopped down. But I honestly think that that's fine with me. So if all goes according to plan, this will be my journal and my memory keeper. Ooh, I gotta be careful. I have some things about my school in here. And then this will be a place for me to track every and anything about getting into my program and yeah, that whole process and journey. And then this will be my junk journal, which is fun. Well, I can't say I never junk journal, but I do like such like a little way of doing it. That doesn't even make sense. I micro junk journal in my normal journal now, and I think just like pulling a few things apart will be good, and then of course taking commonplacing to the next level will be fun. So that is those are my plans for this. She's not entirely set up right now, but that is that. Let me see. Oh yes, I have a pen that I purchased. I had purchased the turquoise Metropolitan gel pen to go with this, and yeah, from pictures you never know really like what they're gonna look like in person, but those are, I don't know if I'm gonna be that crazy person where that's gonna bother me, that they're not like a perfect match. For right now, she'll sit there. I do love the way that this pen writes though, so I think I can grow to look past that. Woo. I want to get like a little pen loop to stick on the side there. The ones from Paper Republic, A, are pretty pricey, and B, were sold out in the green and the blue, which were the two colors that I would consider purchasing for this one. But yeah, there she is in all her glory. I really wish I had my passport up here because I feel like those three would just look so cute together. But yeah, be on the lookout for a journal ecosystem video. I have been binging them nonstop on TikTok, and I'm also contemplating starting a TikTok. I don't know yet though. That one's to be determined, but I do have plans once I kind of am a little more settled into this and in my new little expanded journaling ecosystem. I have plans on filming that. So yeah, that is all from me for now. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you in my next one. Bye for now.